Okay guys, so now we're going to get into all about lace and wigs. Lace has completely swept the hair industry, and I find that most of my customers are a little confused on the terminology. So in this video, I'm going to break down everything there is to know about lace and wigs. So to start, we're going to talk about the three different kinds of lace. And pictured here, you can see we have a medium brown lace, a transparent lace, and a HD lace. As you go down, you'll start to see that the lace is more translucent and it gets thinner. Also, the thinner the lace and the more translucent, the more expensive the lace can be. That's because it really melts into your hairline the best. So you will pay a little bit money for the better product. Okay, so now that we know the different types of lace, let's get into the different sizes of lace. The first lace I want to talk about is your lace closure. This is a 4x4 lace, and this is a piece that you will put at the top of a weave or a wig to close in the style. A lot of clients who are natural or customers who have ethnic hair who don't want to over process their hair, they'll go ahead and use a lace piece to basically make a protective style. Now, the lace closures come in different sizes. I'm going to show you guys a 5x5 lace in comparison to a 4x4. So if you look, you can see how much wider and how longer this blonde lace is in comparison to this 4x4 lace. Basically, the 5x5 lace is better if you want that customized hairline that mimics a frontal, or if you just want deeper parting. And also, I'm going to post a picture here where you can see where these closures actually come in bigger sizes. So they can come in 6x6 and 7x7. The reason you may want a lace closure as opposed to a lace frontal is just maintenance purposes. It's a little less maintenance. So speaking of lace frontals, this takes us into our next size lace, which is our 13x4 lace frontal. This is an ear-to-ear lace piece that most will use with adhesive. I highly recommend anyone who is wanting to wear a lace frontal to please take it to a stylist or someone who knows a little bit about customizing and bleaching your knots, because that will cause for a more desirable hairline. These lace pieces also come in 13x6, which just helps you have a deeper parting space. So now we're going to get into our wigs. There are three different types of wigs that we're going to talk about today. The first one I want to talk about is your lace frontal wig. This is exactly what it says. It's a lace frontal piece and matching bundles that have been sewn onto a cap. And this is a manufactured wig. So basically, wherever you get your bundles from, that same manufacturer will manufacture these wigs. I'm going to take this off so you guys can really see exactly what this looks like inside. So you see you have your ridges here. These are the wefts that are sewn onto this cap. And then you have your lace frontal piece in the front. These wigs do not come customized. It's important to get them installed by a professional, or if you do it yourself, you will have to bleach your knots and pluck your frontal. Unfortunately, these are not ready to wear wigs. Now the next type of wig is a full lace wig, and we'll post a picture here of that one as well. The difference between a full lace and a lace frontal is that a full lace is literally a strand of hair wefted onto a full lace wig cap to create a full head of hair. That wig is more expensive simply because of the manufacturing process. So when you want to think about cost, lace frontal wigs may be better, but full lace wigs are much more versatile. And the last wig I want to talk about is our custom handmade wigs. These wigs are very popular as well because of the customization of the wig. You can make it as dense as you want or as thin as you want. So I'm going to take this off so you guys can see exactly how custom wigs look on the inside. These are made by wig makers and hairstylists. These are not manufactured wigs. These are wigs that are also on a wig cap, and the wigs are sewn onto the wig cap, and then it is closed in with either a lace frontal or a lace closure. This is a lace closure. Lace closure custom wigs can be the type that you can take on and off. I actually am wearing a wig similar to this, where I can take this wig on and off if I would like, and you see how you really can't tell that it's a wig. So I prefer handmade wigs. They last longer, they're much more durable, especially in comparison to full lace wigs. Full lace wigs tend to shed because, like I said, you're just wefting each strand into a lace, so as you brush and comb, the hair could come off the lace. These type of wigs, I would say they can last 2, maybe 3, or even 4 years. I have wigs myself that I've had for at least 5 years, and like we're going to show you in some of our other videos, how to take your old wigs and revive them. So another tip about lace wigs is that they come in different densities. The higher the density, the thicker. So we recommend anything over 24 inches. You want to go to about 180 to 200 or a 150 density. The densities range from 130 to 200. So remember that when you are purchasing longer wigs. Well, ladies, I hope we've covered everything there is to know about bundles, weave extensions, wigs, and lace. Again, it's so hard to tell you everything there is to know in a few minutes. So if you guys have any additional questions, drop down in our comment box and ask us anything you may want to know. Thanks so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for our next few videos. Bye.